Hey guys, it's Krishantiw with Krishantiw.com talking about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. And I wanted to introduce to you a fun exercise that might help if you're struggling with another person and you're in the throes of what feels like a karmic contractual sort of obligation. As you may or may not know, I learned how to be psychic and intuitive, and we all can. All you have to do is just follow a certain set of procedures, meditative techniques and practices, get into the zone, and then you're there. It just takes a lot of practice. But, it's not just about being intuitive, and it's not just about being psychic. Because what good is that if you're not able to also do healing work? What's the point of knowing things if you're not able to grow personally and to help other people on their path as well, if you're doing this as a service? So along the way, I've learned a lot of different techniques that can help people heal. And I've worked with healers and intuitives as well. And one very powerful healer that I worked with, who would sort of do a cleaning or clearing after I did too many sessions with other people, told me about this technique called breaking agreement sticks. So if you want to practice this, here's how it works. You first want to meditate and get yourself in a very quiet, calm state. And I have a great primer meditation on my website. It's a grounding, centering, and running your energy meditation. It's about 15 minutes long, but that really gets you in a really great state of mind and energetic place to do deeper healing work. So there's one you could do. If you have a favorite meditation or a way that you get into the practice, by all means do that. What you want to do is really just quiet and calm yourself down, and then imagine you're going up, like kind of to a higher place. And then with that person in mind, imagine that you have these sticks. They're agreement sticks. And so you can see the agreement sticks. You can create a screen in front of you, or just visualize it in front of you. And you just want to break them, just break the sticks. And then imagine you have like a bonfire or something that you like. It might just come to you and appear to you in your mind's eye as you're doing the practice, but you just throw those into the flames and see it burn up. You might see that as a violet flame, and that violet flame transmutes and shifts and changes the energy, breaks it all up, and releases those agreements. Another thing you can do, so that's breaking agreement sticks. So you just break them up and you let it go, and you're like, I'm done. I release you with unconditional love and forgiveness for anything I've done, for anything you've done. Let's be done with this. You can also imagine that there's a contract, like a scroll or some kind of contract. You can see it in stone, or you can see it on paper. Again, your intuition, your own clairvoyance will show you what is best for you. And you can visualize that, and then just take a violet flame and burn it, and just see it completely disintegrate, and just burn up all the energy, burn up any scraps or ashes too, and just let them go off, and just blow it up, just with light. And you can imagine poofs of light exploding, and then just say our karma is done, I release and let go. And the thing is, you might think this is just an imaginative thing or making it up, but it does seem to have an effect. It does seem to work. And everything in the physical first exists on another plane, like an energetic plane. So if you go in with something that's bothering you, or with the other thing is too, it's not, you're two physical people, but what is going on that you want to release or move past is energetic. It's not tangible. So if you think of that as something that's intangible, when you go and do this healing work that's also intangible, you can shift and move the energy around and release and clear it out of the way. Because sometimes, let's face it, we get stuck, like just those practices of like, I love you, let go, all of that. It can work, but what I've seen is, it does work, of course, but what I've seen is having an arsenal of different techniques to help, especially when you're up against something that's extremely difficult, will only behoove you. So why not have a bunch of different tools in your toolkit to help clear things up? And it doesn't all have to be big, huge stuff. It can just be little things as well. It doesn't only have to be about contracts and agreements with people. It can be about something you're struggling with and you wish you weren't so much, and you want to soften the energy and help yourself shift. You can just break those agreement sticks. A lot of us have this idea that we have to struggle and suffer, and sometimes just knowing that and just saying, I'm going to just break any contracts or agreements. I keep doing that, but it's fun. Like, imagine these little sticks and you break them and then throw them in the violet flame, burn them up. It can help your psyche and your consciousness and your energy, your spirit and soul move past that set of circumstances and move forward. So try that out, and I hope it helps. And I've got a lot of meditations and workshops and resources at Krishantiw.com, so check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.